Hello YouTube, welcome to tonight's video. I'm going to be showing you my entire vinyl collection. So my vinyl collection is not very big at all. I only have 16 at the moment, but I am working on getting more. And this will be the first in a long line of videos. And as I add more, I'll be doing regular updates to this. So I'm going to show all of them one by one. This is my beautiful Victrola Bluetooth turntable. Got it a couple of Christmases ago from a friend. I love it to death. And yeah, I'm just going to show these all these off one by one, and let's get started. All right, the first one I'm showing you is Living Proof by State Champs, one of my favorite bands. This one was an FYE exclusive, half red, half cream vinyl. Plays very nicely. This is one of the first vinyls I picked up. It was like $25. I bought it when the album first came out. Also owned it on CD. And as is the case with all the vinyls on this Victrola turntable, the pitch is slightly increased, but that's perfectly fine. I don't mind a little tangential shit like that. But yeah, this runs perfectly, and it's a very beautiful vinyl. And I love the color scheme. I think it fits the aesthetic and the tone of the album. And yeah, that's it. Next up is this pressing of Yellowcard's self-titled Farewell album from 2016. Another FYE exclusive. I picked it up about a year ago when it came down to $10 on clearance. I picked that up right away, and there's still to this day a bunch of copies of this album on vinyl still sitting gathering dust at FYE, which is a shame because the Yellowcard's amazing. The color scheme on this one is amazing. There's like a bit of a black and gray splatter. This is side C. There's a double vinyl. Side D has like a Ferris wheel kind of animation going on. And then I'm just going to show you the actual vinyl. There's a gateway fold out with the aesthetic of the album. And then, of course, the track listing there as well. And, yeah, Yellowcard, self-titled. Also from Yellowcard is the standard black pressing of When You're Through Thinking Say Yes. One of my favorite albums of all time, my favorite Yellowcard album. And I don't mind all that standard black. It's perfectly fine, runs great, plays great. And I got this on Amazon for like $15 or $16. And I love it a lot. Got, again, nothing but love for Yellowcard. Next up is this red and black splatter pressing of 13 Voices by Sum 41. Another FYE exclusive that I picked up on clearance for $10. It was a good get. And this is a pretty good album. I'm a fair weather fan of Sum 41. And yeah, it was a good get for $10. And I just love the color scheme with the red and black splatter. And yep, Sum 41, 13 Voices. Next up is this translucent red pressing of Cage to Rattle by Daughtry, an underrated album, overlooked. Obviously, Daughtry has unfortunately fallen out of favor with mainstream rock and pop radio. This is still a pretty good album, and another FYE exclusive. It was a Christmas gift from my friend Amanda for like, I want to say $18, I think it was the cost. And of course, there's the album artwork, trying to show it off there. And this one's beautiful, and it plays really well on the vinyl. Yep, Daughtry, Cage to Rattle. Underrated get, pick it up if you ever come across it. Again, it is an FYE exclusive, but maybe you can find it on Amazon or something like that, if possible. I've seen FYE exclusives and stuff like that on Amazon before, so yep, Cage to Rattle, Daughtry. What vinyl collection would be complete without Fleetwood Mac's classic album Rumours? Of course, that's Go Your Own Way playing there in the background. This was a clear pressing Walmart exclusive, picked up for like $22 or so, somewhere around there. And this one's beautiful, and of course, as I said, no vinyl collection will be complete without this classic album. So if you ever stumble upon this at Walmart, they have, when I went to Walmart to get this, they had a few other pressings available, some in standard black, and then of course this clear pressing here that's Walmart exclusive. If you ever stumble upon it, pick it up. Only fitting that the very first vinyl I ever picked up and owned is Life Starts Now by 3 Days Grace, another all-time favorite album of mine from an all-time favorite band of mine. I just thought it was kind of funny that the first vinyl I ever picked up was Life Starts Now. It was the beginning of this new hobby of mine. And yeah, this is another FYE exclusive. It was like $20. I picked it up a couple years ago. Beautiful violet pressing of this amazing album. And again, the color scheme fits the aesthetic of the album. And of course, here's the full artwork. Very nice. Ever stumble upon it, pick it up. Nothing but love for 3 Days Grace. Another 3 Days Grace vinyl, and another birthday gift from my great friend Amanda. A standard black pressing of 3 Days Grace's magnum opus 1X. top 5 favorite album of all time for me, and of course my favorite 3 Days Grace album. And again, standard black, but that is perfectly fine. Play is great, and I've always wanted to jam to Time of Dying and some of the other great jams on this album on vinyl, and of course I'm now afforded that opportunity. So another pickup I highly recommend. 1X 3 Days Grace. Rounding out my 3 Days Grace collection, I have half of their discography on vinyl, is this all-white pressing of Outsider, their most recent album. Another FYE exclusive, picked it up for $20 when the album came out, and this album is awesome, and this high-quality exclusive FYE pressing of the album on vinyl is great, all white, as I said, and as you can clearly see there, and another pickup I am very proud of. By far my favorite vinyl in my entire collection, this beautiful translucent bloodshot pressing UK import of the Silver Scream by Ice Nine Kills. Christmas gift to myself this past year for about $21, so by far my favorite vinyl I own. One of my favorite albums of all time. That's a fucking masterpiece. That's Rocking the Boat playing in the background there. A fucking killer album from my favorite heavy metal band. And of course, here's the intro that comes with it. It's like all the song lyrics as a movie script to fit with the theme of all horror films. Gotta love it. Fucking love Ice Nine Kills. Pick this shit up. Next up is Death Grip by Fit for a King. Whoops. Aren't I so professional? I was trying to show off the artwork. Here's the full album artwork. And here's this beautiful Coke Green pressing. Another FYE exclusive. I forget how much this was. I think I got it on sale. It took like 20% off or some shit. It was like $13 or $14. Really good get. Love this album. Love Fit for a King. Saw them all work tour. They're awesome. And this is another one of my favorites because I just love the color scheme, and it just looks great. I don't think, unfortunately, this camera is doing me any justice. If you saw it in person, you'd appreciate it a lot more. This is just a beautiful pressing, and I love the color, and another high quality pressing, so yeah, pick this one up as well. Next up is one of the oldest vinyls I own. That is the standard black pressing of Agent Provocateur by Foreigner. Got this used on Amazon for $10, the most inexpensive vinyl I've bought so far. And again, it is used, so I knew the risk I was taking in terms of the quality of the vinyl, and of course you can see some wear and tear on the sleeve, but that's okay. This still plays great, and of course that was Yesterday playing in the background, one of my favorite Foreigner songs, and it still works like a charm, so I have no qualms about it being used. Highly recommend. Definitely the oldest vinyl in my collection. This is the Beatles' early years, and this was a gift from my dad. He had never opened it. He had it for the longest time, gave it to me. I actually opened it just so I could do this video, so I'm gonna make this as quick as I can because I want to put it right back into the sleeve and everything, so I don't put any wear and tear on it. And never pretended to be a fan of the Beatles because I'm too lazy to check them out in great detail. Yellow Submarine is my favorite Beatles song. Yeah, this is it was sealed, so obviously there's no wear and tear on it now, but that is really high quality if you ask me for a standard black pressing from 1981. So yeah, I'm very happy to have this one. Picked this up at FYE. I'm not 100% sure if it was an FYE exclusive. Fact check me in the comments. This is a violet pressing of Self-Inflicted by Chelsea Grin. This is like upwards of $30. Probably one of the most expensive vinyls I picked up, just in terms of the price that I paid when I bought it. Plays great. Underrated Chelsea Grin album in my opinion. This is their last album with Alex Kohler before he left the band. And yeah, this is a very high quality, 33 RPMs. And yeah, love this one. Of course, my vinyl collection would not be complete without Rascal Flatts. This is a standard black pressing of their very first Greatest Hits album. Of course, that is Feels Like Today, one of my favorite Rascal Flatts songs playing there. Standard black pressing, Christmas gift from my amazing big sister, Brittany. And yeah, side note, I chose this song to play because that's her favorite Rascal Flatts song. Of course, my collection would not be complete, and I was very, very pleased to find out that this pressing comes with some bonus tracks that aren't available on the original CD pressing of their first Greatest Hits album. So, of course, me being the huge Rascal Flatts fan I am and a collector, this was another pickup that I was very, very happy about. Gotta love it. Last up is my most recent pickup. Got this week as a birthday gift to myself off Amazon. This amazing clear pressing of Kacey Musgraves' amazing album Golden Hour, another one of my favorite albums of all time. Definitely one of my favorite country albums of all time. Well deserving of every Grammy and every award it won. This album is just a fucking piece of perfection. So lush and vibrant. Makes you feel like life is worth living. And I love this clear aesthetic and the clear pressing. I think it fits the aesthetic. And you probably, again, beggars can't be choosers. A sky blue pressing, if that exists, I'm sure that would suffice too. But I am very happy with this clear pressing. And yeah, no bad words for the album or for this vinyl. Here's the last look at the turntable. I'm going to close this video off by showing the entire collection off one by one. Excuse the lighting, I'm doing the best I can. Ice Nine Kills, Rascal Flatts. Yeah, I'm sorry about the lighting. Kacey Musgraves, Fit for a King, State Champs, Yellow Card, Daughtry, Fleetwood Mac, Chelsea Grin, Psalm 41, 3 Days Grace, Yellow Card, 3 Days Grace again, 2 of them there, Foreigner, and the Beatles. So that is my entire vinyl collection. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Smash the like button if you did. Leave a comment down below and subscribe. Hit the bell to get notified when I upload a new video. And until next time, go pick up these vinyls. Take it easy.